All right, we're going to get into this, man. We want to talk about this Hollow situation with the contracts and URL and blocking battles. First and foremost, I don't know. Hollow is trying to make his point, but it's just coming off real emotional. He started off saying that he's not on Summer Madness because he wants more money and URL's got it and they don't want to come off the hip for that. He's probably right about that. They probably do got a bag. But, whether they decide to pay or not, that's up to them at the end of the day. So that's that. So today he drops a screenshot, which he's since then already apologized and deleted, which takes a lot of strength out of his point, is when he deletes and retracts his statement and calls himself emotional about it. But so he got paid a deposit to battle Mook on URL and not take it on RBE. So it's a partial block because it's a partial block. You know how in basketball you got full on blocks and then you got partial blocks? I consider that one a partial block in the sense that, yeah, they gave him money for a battle that he never ended up doing, but if he got the money, he got the. They didn't pay him not to battle Mook. They paid him to battle him on URL, even though the battle had never, came into fruition. So it's a partial block. But here's the thing: it's coming off like you want to play the victim role, but at the same time, who really gonna feel bad for a nigga that got paid $26,000 or a percentage of that $52,000 to do nothing? I understand that he's trying to say that URL must have the bag because that was in 2019 pre-caffeine, but you really don't know whether they had sponsors for that, to come up with that or how that battle came about. So that's my only thing. And as far as releasing contracts, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if there's a part in the game for niggas exposing contracts to everybody. So I don't know. I'm not mad at him informing his fellow peers about it and letting them know that you need to negotiate what you negotiate. But at the end of the day, if you accept $5,000 when you really worth 15, whose fault is that? URL's gonna do what's in the best interest for themselves. They're not really about doing what's best for their what's best for their employees. So niggas need to be smarter, get lawyers and do what's best for them at the end of the day. Because URL, it's very apparent that URL gonna do what's best for them. So yeah, like I said, I'm not mad at URL. I'm not mad at URL. I'm not mad at Hollow informing his fellow peers about the money that's being thrown around. But at the end of the day, you gotta stand on what you gotta stand on your shit. You can't delete it and apologize like that. You need to stand on that shit. But yeah, that's just my thoughts about it, man.